Hello, good evening, and welcome. Here we are again. Kent Hammer and Robert from Norway. Season 53 in 2053. West Ham versus Liverpool. I've won the last 48 Premier Leagues in a row. Robert's just trying to break that spell. How you feeling, Robert?
Good, mate. There's some numbers there I didn't quite recognize, but
Well, I might have made some up.
35,
I might have made some up.
yeah, 35 I can agree on. 2035, not 53, but feels like maybe
Oh, yeah.
53. At least for the guy who only got second places, he feels like it's 2070.
I am
So
going to be honest though. I do think, not that I want it to happen really, but I do think it's funny that maybe it's because you're at Liverpool, but I do think there are some clubs that you could be at in real life. And if you genuinely were runner up in the Premier League like 10 times, they might get rid of you. They might get rid of you and be like, well, we need to get the guy that. Do you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
Real Madrid imagine they were like second 5 times in a row. You'd probably get the sack in real
yeah,
life, which is crazy to think of.
yeah, 10, 11, maybe. But I mean, Liverpool were pretty much number two behind City,
Yeah.
other club. So for like 4 or 5 seasons. So yeah, maybe they're more patient in my club. I don't know. I say my club. I feel like I'm a part of the club's history now.
Yeah. You are.
It's like it's me, club, and then Slot with way less experience than us two.
I've um I've got Manchester United away. This is a big game,
Yeah,
guys, because they're top and I'm second.
yeah. I play Leicester. So start easy today.
All right.
Sound check, by the way.
Yeah. Okay.
Good sound.
Cool.
Everything is working.
Do you ever use those little trackers? You know, do you know what they are? Like little tracking. You put a little tracker on your keys or whatever, and it connects to your phone. Do you ever use those?
No,
Okay.
never. I should have.
Um, no, it's interesting. Yeah, I lost something once, and then I thought, right, I'm going to put a tracker on everything. And obviously, the 3 years since I put a tracker on anything, I've never lost anything again. And not that I want to lose something, but there is part of you thinking, well, had I not had the tracker, I put one in my wallet, one
Yeah,
on my this other wheel I use connect to my wheelchair because that I do leave behind. But since I've done that, I haven't left it behind. I left it behind once. I got in such a panic about it, thought I'd lost it forever, and then put a tag on it, and I've never lost it again. So
that, isn't that kind of typical? You know, if you
yeah,
next time I'm gonna have this tracker and
it'd be like not having insurance. If you decided, you'd be like, I tell you what, my cat. Say you got a kitten, you'd be like, my kitten, he's healthy, he doesn't need insurance, it'll be fine. I won't bother. I'll
yeah,
save some money. I won't do insurance. You can be sure that little kitten will be sick as anything. And like, you'll be
yeah,
forever at the vets and it'll be 500, 1,000, like, all sorts of
yep.
money. Cats can be expensive quickly, I tell you that now.
Okay. Good to go. Wasn't a good roll yesterday. Hope to continue. Further down the line, I think like 8, 9 matches down the line, we meet each other in the league. But that's probably not gonna fit in today, but next session, I guess.
Yeah.
And for once, it's only 3 points after 6 matches. Only 3 points between us. Usually it's like 5 or 6 or 7. It's one win for me, and we are equal in winning head-to-head.
I know. Thanks for that, mate. You're putting the pressure on. You know, this is my big game. They've got Endrick and Hoyland up front, so there's no hiding.
Still Hoyland. Strange I haven't found better, but he's better in FM than in real life.
Yes, he is really good in FM. That's why he spent his whole career there. Oh, Hosker just had a great chance.
Oh, Ferguson misses penalty. 4 minutes in.
So many missed penalties between us. Just ridiculous. More missed than scored. Oh, guess what? Guess who has scored? Obviously, you know the answer to this. Everyone knows. Peter. Peter, the unstoppable Brazilian goal machine that I bought. Yeah, he's got another one. He's got 2 already. That's ridiculous. This guy is special. And he was a 3-star Brazilian who's like 24 years old, 23, 24.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be that good, should he? I haven't paid the right amount of money for a guy that's that good.
Yeah, but maybe he just thrives under your management and your tactic. That counts for something, I guess. That he's well adapted soon into your tactic.
Do you need to borrow some money, mate? Is that what you're saying? Do you need some money? He's being too nice to me. He definitely wants something.
Yeah. Oh, we are pressing. 2-0. 27 minutes, and we created 6 chances on target already.
I'm in the second half.
3-0. They are just keeping on pushing out highlights. I'm pretty sure I have it on a speed more speedier than you, and still I'm way behind. I wouldn't tell you before the match, but are you aware of that Man U hadn't conceded before this match? So far in the league?
No.
Oh, they had 8-0 in goal difference before your match. Before they play you.
Well, I'm glad you didn't tell me. Thank you. That would have sort of worried me to a degree.
Yeah, I guessed so. So I thought it was just better to just leave it until you scored.
Endrick sent off.
No one likes to hear.
He's gone.
Oh.
Hi, Lee.
Maybe they have 8-8. Hi, Lee.
Hang on. 8-8. Go! Come on, you Irons. There you go. That's for you, Lee. Come on, you Irons. All right.
That's a good one. Good one.
So, 3-0. That finished. 2 for Peter and 1 for Chevy Simons. Tell us about the injury, Lee. How long's Paquetá out for? That sounds terrible, by the way. Although the guy is nowhere near as good as he used to be. So I do wonder sometimes if it will turn out to be a blessing, which is shocking to say, but well, the speed of my game was key highlights and then 3 notches from the end.
Okay, I have 1 notch from the end.
Ah.
Crazy amount of highlights.
Yeah, that can happen. If it was closer game, I'd have clicked on it to watch it, but I figured there wasn't
this is one-way traffic.
a lot of point, but it.
Of course, I had 1 chance on target and of course 1 goal. That's usual thing. All right, finished 5-1. That's a strong result away.
Yeah, that really was. And it definitely means I can't click quick pick anymore, because there's no way my assistant will put Peter in. So West Ham finally go top for the first time this season. It's taken us 7 games to get there. And Arsenal on 18, Man United 18, Liverpool 16, Man City 14. Definitely an exciting start to the season. And Alex Jones injured, which takes my currently injured players up to 9.
But what's probably good for you, mate? We don't play much before in 1 month.
Yeah.
At least I don't.
No, I don't.
My next one is 20th October. That's good news for you, I guess. Even though it's boring as F.
Well, 27 games, days, sorry, 27 games. 27 days until we play Everton. Louis Highland has been called up for Barbados. Yeah, nice place to go. Go and have a month in the sun.
I wonder where they play their national team play their matches. Yeah, it will be very nice to go there once a month or once every second month to play a match. Would you prefer to go to Kazakhstan? To I don't want to throw any country under the bus here. But
yeah, but you're going to anyway.
Yeah. But would you prefer to go to Iceland, Kazakhstan, or having a friendly in Barbados?
Well, the thing about that is
Virgin Islands.
I mean, it depends where you're from, isn't it? Simple as that.
Yeah, that's a good answer. Very very political correct as well.
Wow. Oh, I think I found a player. Finally found a player. No.
Man, that Chavez Simmons guy, he looks like a spoiled 14-year-old kid on that photograph I have in my skin. Now he's a grown man on 34 or something. So
Paquetá, he will miss the Arsenal game. Yeah, that's annoying. I'd have liked to seen him up against Declan Rice. You know, we're not favourites, are we, against Arsenal? Let's be honest. But I'm worried about Potter because let's imagine we lose to Arsenal. That will put Potter on 1 win in 7. I mean, at what point would people start talking about him being a bad appointment? It won't be yet, and it won't be that game. But what if he's won 1 from 10? Do you see what I mean? Like at some point, they've got to start saying something, haven't they?
Yeah, I guess. But I guess he gets more patience than a foreign manager will get.
Yeah.
Do you think? And he comes in with his the way he conducts himself, and if you compare that to the other guy, the previous guy, maybe had a little bit more difficulties reach the fans through the language, you know.
Have a look at the screen while you're chatting to me, mate, because something weird's happened. Like, thank God Stevens just all of a sudden kicked on. He's just had a birthday again. He's 22 now. All of a sudden, his stats have gone up.
Yeah, see that.
Is he now good enough? Because I've been saying I might have to sell him. Like, I'm always thinking, is he now? Could he be? You know, could he be one like Hotter, where the longer I keep playing him, the better he keeps getting?
Yeah, can't rule that out. Only one way to find out. Question is it room for that in the squad? Is it room and time for players to develop? Oh, now I got my long-term injury. Naipan injured on Norway duty, 4 to 6 months, broken lower leg. It's about as better that it was him than Stepanek or Ferguson.
But still, that's weird that you said that, because I just put Hotter was called up for 2 friendlies, and I just withdrew him from the squad straight away. Withdrawn from squad.
Yeah, I think this is his first long-term injury. I can check, of course. Yeah, I had minors, but he's the player I've had the longest time.
Yeah.
I bought him when he was a teenager, and now he's almost at 30. The funny thing about him, each time I start a new season, there's always a fair chance for him to go in either on the left or the right flank and be in the starting 11, no matter who I've signed in the summer. That's very special. Interesting. He's always in the discussion for a starting 11. It's been like that for all the seasons. Special player. His problem is that I haven't used him regularly through any one of the seasons, really. Only sometimes he starts, the others he's on the bench, and that makes him a 3-star player instead of 4.5, which I easily think he could have been if he was a regular.
Yeah.
Most of the seasons.
So basically, you've ruined his career.
Yeah. That's Very precise way to put it. Yeah. Yeah, I will agree on that. I remember as my original thought was he was my first signing, Osimhen the second, and my thought was okay, Naipan's going to be the AMC for all future until he hangs up his boot, and he's going to feed Osimhen, and then the next striker with the balls. But yeah, it didn't turn out like that. There's a certain guy called Jude Bellingham coming in.
I've just noticed that Ahmed Traore, my 16-year-old, he's in the under 21s. He plays for England under 21s. That's mental.
Oh yeah.
I can't even loan him out. He's got worse because I did have him in my first team. But
yeah.
okay, we're down to 5 players injured. We're not doing very well of producing players that have played for England, by the way.
Yeah.
Tottenham have got 5. We've got 1 each.
Yeah.
Who's yours? Mine's Johnny Ash, obviously. It's got to be.
Can I click on?
No.
To see who? No. Trent, maybe? But he's has to be in the team now, or?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. One Englishman. Who's that?
Maybe it isn't now then. Maybe it's, yeah, like you said, someone that's left. It's someone currently in the team who either used to play for you or plays for you.
Okay. Not sure. Just trying to do a contract. Okay. Yep. Renewing contract in my squad.
Oh, yeah. You do realise that I've got Haaland for the whole season, not registered for Champions League and not registered for Premier League.
Yeah.
He just scored 4 for the under 21s. It feels bad that I've done that to him, but if I didn't do it, he would be on 475, 475 a week for another year. It's just, I had to.
I'm gonna ask his agent. Yeah, For 0, I'm able to buy him,
Yeah.
but depends on his wage. He's not interesting in Liverpool in any, under any circumstances. He loves West Ham too much.
Yeah.
And Man City. I could have given him 1.5 season for a reasonable wage. To 200, 250. Could have agreed on that, but since he don't want to.
He's never gonna agree for that.
Then some players are lowering the wage significantly, but not many, but some, just to be able to play again.
Not well, yeah, maybe, but not normally when they're under contract still. I don't know. Maybe at the end.
Fair point.
I don't know. I just got to check that guy. I hope I haven't put him in the wrong squad. No, I think he's okay. I do think I've done enough now at centre half.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're happy with the situation.
Yeah. I wonder how easy it is to unsettle a player. Have you ever gone on a campaign to get a player out of another club by keep scouting him, bidding for him, make him your top target? I wonder if you can do it that way.
Yeah, I think I've done that a long time ago. I just got a bit happy now because I resigned Ferguson. Not too long, but 1.5. His contract was going out in next summer, 2036, but I extended it 1 year to 37. But Camavinga isn't interested right now to resign. So it looks like it's going to be only 1 season with him. I'm going to have to wave a goodbye to him again.
I only lose Haaland for me.
Yeah.
And then...
How much do you have to pay to release him on a free? If you compare that to what you pay him in wage for the 6 months.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me do it. How do you do it? You just click release on free, do you?
Yeah, and then it will pop up a message on how much that will cost you. But don't click confirm or yes.
No, the board say
I've done that.
he's too important. They've blocked it and said he's too important.
Ah, yeah. Okay. And I guess he's not interested in a mutual termination.
No, I've tried that many times as well.
Okay. Yeah.
It does say negatives considering his options, so that's an interesting one. I'm moving permanently to the under-21 squad, see if that helps.
Criticize him.
Can I? Does that work?
Being unprofessional. Yeah, you can do that. You can risk to have the other players supporting him or defending him, but
you can only.
I've done that.
You can only criticize conduct.
Force players, huh?
Yeah.
If he gives you a reason to be a bit angry, I don't know. He's so club loyal, so it's maybe difficult to find a reason to criticize him. You won't risk to upset the whole squad. But I've done that to force players out to make them unhappy, so they want to go.
Yeah.
I have succeeded a couple of times, but not often, to be honest.
Oh, right. It's terrible. I feel bad about it, but it's just like, what can I do? It's an important one. It's so much. It's $500,000 a week.
Yeah.
In the summer, I will be going big. Once he's off the wage bill, that's it, mate. I will be getting. I think I'm going to save up the money that I've got and try and go for a big someone who's really good.
Yeah. I have 10 mil left. I'm going to save. Hopefully I will be able to keep it.
There are plenty of world-class players around, but they don't play for us.
True. Oh, Stefanik named as FIFA best under 21 male player. Vilolga, Vinay Frederick Rodos, your player, right?
Hang on, let me read them out because I've just got them. Hang on, and then if I've missed any, you tell me. Johnny Ash named as Ballon d'Or winner. I'm so happy about that. It's finally broke your dominance on the Ballon d'Or that I was creaming season after season, guys. Look at this. Haaland. Then the ball's on him. Ferguson. 3 years in a row. And finally, Johnny Ash has the Ballon d'Or. I mean, he must be over the moon. He's 27 now. 59 goals in 50 appearances. 1 assist. He might be a bit selfish, it has to be said. 1 assist. Anyway. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying now. FIFA under 21. Stepanek, yeah. Stepanek is he's a true player, mate. He's the one. He's the only one I want from your whole squad. Oh, yeah. Will goes.
You guys. Yeah. He's your guy, right?
Yeah.
On loan to Rennes? Yeah.
He's not that he was on loan at Rennes. He's not. He's in my first team squad now, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to see him now? Here he's on screen now if you want to see him. He's Norwegian. He's one of yours. He's an improvement
and Molina.
player. But
Molina, the right back, 3rd place.
Oh, yeah.
He's a good player. Oh, my God. Look at these attributes.
He's physicals.
Yeah. the perfect player for me with the kind of tactic I play.
I know, he's just bloody always injured. He's out at the moment with a hip injury. But the problem he's got is I switched Zradkovic, didn't I, about 3 years ago to right back. And then I started playing Zaire Emery at right back, so he ends up not getting in. But the Golden Glove has gone to Atabolo. Can you believe? That's crazy. So we're not even winning that anymore. Donnarumma won it. Then Hotter won 3 in a row. Last season, Hoyenhall won it, which is just embarrassing because he used to be at West Ham as well. Hoyenhall won it, and this season, Atabolo won it, 34-year-old, and he used to be at West Ham as well. That was my worst ever buy. I paid 100 million for him, and then I sold him for 57. The most stupid bit of business I've ever done. I should have just kept him. That was when Hotter became the real deal. Right then. That was why I got rid of him. I was like, do you know what? I'm going all in with this young keeper and just see what happens. That was quite a brave experiment at the time because he was nowhere near good enough that first couple of seasons.
That was brave, and he developed quick.
Yeah. Still 5 players injured, by the way. I know that's not 9, but
No.
you know.
Yeah.
If I wasn't playing against you, I would put so many more young players in my starting 11.
Yeah, but now we don't dare.
Yeah, you can't
Points.
really. Not the ones that are 3-star, 2.5, 3 maybe, but like the lower ones, 1.5-star ones, you just can't quite risk it.
Yeah. Benjamin Sesko believes in form Liverpool. Well, it's been a month since the last match, so I don't know which shape we are in right now.
Come on, it's tomorrow. I can't wait to play the game, Rob. We've waited ages.
Yeah,
It's not really helped us because our viewers have
you know how it is.
drifted off.
Yeah. You know how it is when you get some injuries and you have to consider what to do.
No, I know. I'm just saying. No, it's the game. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, you've got a big game, so focus on that, mate. Brighton away. I've got Everton at home, who are 5th, only 2 points behind you.
I'm gonna send out the same 11 as I did previous one. Yeah, we only played one match this session so far.
I know.
Haven't we?
Yeah.
Because of that stupid break. Imagine how many matches we play every third day from January to end of May. And we go 1 month without a match from September to October. I know there's internationals in there, but I don't understand why they have to put like 3-4 international matches. Because most of them are friendly, not most, but half of them are friendlies. Usually. 2 qualification matches than 2 friendlies. Would have been easier to understand if it was 3 or 4 qualification matches, but oh well.
Okay, Rocky is back fit, so Ash has gone on the left for a change. I've never really played him over there, but why not? Let's see. Hey, Carl. Evening, mate.
Good evening, Carl. We are finally back to a match. Had the international break.
Come on, boys. I really wish I would score early. I don't like it. So many times you find that you have to go into the second half and it's still 0-0. Oh, there you go. Johnny Ash has got one. Yeah, so many times it goes into the second half and then you go like, I work through the gears. It's like positive, attacking, very attacking. And then you'll score like 3 in the last 10 minutes and it will seem like it was easy.
Yeah.
But I think that's the difference between someone who's played Football Manager a hell of a lot. There we go, 2-0. And someone like beginner people, I think they don't understand that you can just keep changing the mentality to reflect the scoreline. Like just because you're on attacking to start, you don't have to stay on attacking if you're 3-0 up. You could drop it down to balanced.
Yeah, it's save energy.
Yeah.
Or the other way around, if you would like to chase. Took me 55 minutes to 1-0. Stepanek. Lethal when he gets the ball in his feet inside the box.
Well, I've put the dream team in midfield now for the second half. Brought them both on. Sean, Blinkhorn, and thank God Stephen. Yes. Blinkhorn and thank God in the same team for the first time.
That's good day come on. Good day come on. Thank God for that.
Yeah.
You won't blink twice.
Carl, yes. Only YouTube. Not just tonight, but all round. I've given up on Twitch. It seems like bloody pointless. Well, TikTok was super pointless because nobody watches Football Manager on TikTok. Not live streams. They just don't. Because it's better on YouTube or Twitch. And Twitch, there's so many people playing Football Manager on Twitch, I just kind of gave up. The only way it would grow is if I said to you, hey, will you all watch me on Twitch instead? That's how it would work. And I didn't want to do that because we've got a community here.
Finished 1-0.
Oh. I'll go slightly faster then. I got so bored of always waiting for you, I slowed down.
Always waiting for you. It's like 50-50%.
No way. Not recently. Oh my God. I don't often say that, but what a goal from Rizal for Everton. Wow. That really was some finish. Flipping
So
hell.
that, is that a new condition for you, Carl, or is it like that? I have the same thing. For me, my right eye is a bit better than the left, so the opposite. But
Most people have. I think nearly everyone's more dominant on one eye.
yeah.
Worse is when you. Oh, I went and had my ears tested, and my left is way worse than my right, and it really depressed me and made me feel old, basically. And this is the first time I've ever told anybody about it. Hat trick for Hosker, though. Hat trick for Hosker. This is his breakthrough season for me. Thank God I didn't sell him. He's been absolute goals this season.
Steven, you don't sold him.
I think I'm not going to sell anyone anymore. I did get that, Robert. Your jokes are so bad. Robert should be banned
Yeah,
from jokes. I think
I'm proud of my bad jokes. I know they're bad.
I've been wondering what Robert does for a job for a long time, and I think I've worked it out. He's the guy that writes the jokes for the Christmas crackers. Yeah.
yeah. I won't tell what I do, but yeah, I can.
That's what he does.
Say that. I can say that much that you're not far away now.
Well, the fact that he even says he can't say means that's obvious because he's employed by Santa Claus. You can't. You're not allowed to talk about that shit. So yeah, it's fine, mate.
Yeah. I'm a 193 centimeter elf.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Why are United ahead of us game-wise now, though? That's annoying. Have you seen that? Man United played an extra game, so they're 2 points clear. Yeah, yeah.
Leeds Sunderland game. Yeah, you did predict a draw, right? If I remember correct. Yeah. 1-1, yeah.
Who are this Lask seed? The team Lask. They're
Austria.
terrible. They're terrible. How can they even be
Linz.
in the Champions League when they've only got 5 players that actually exist? Makes no sense.
I play Cluj from Romania. I'm not sure they have. Let me check their squad.
Have they always
Yeah,
been?
at least they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cluj has at least 12.
But have Lask
Players,
always been
regions, but-
always been called Lask?
Lask Linz, yeah.
Huh?
Lask from Linz. City
Why
of
have I not
Linz.
heard of them, like growing up or anything? Recently I hear their name, but previously I didn't.
Before it was Austria, Vienna, Rapid Vienna.
Yeah.
There were stronger teams back then.
Huh?
I think Lask Linz is yeah. like a top 3 team in Austria now.
So they weren't when we were younger. They weren't. I'm guessing.
No, Rapid and Austria Vienna are those team
Okay, so I've got
remember.
Lask and Rob's got Kluge, and I think there's going to be some squad rotation going on.
I play away, so not too much. I've burned myself on that. Rotate too much.
Oh well.
I think I will rotate one player in each department of the team. You know, one defender, one midfielder, one attacker. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. I mean, some of the players I wanted to pick, I couldn't.
For this match, 4 teams at the top of the table in Champions League: Man City, Man U, West Ham, and Liverpool. Total English domination.
Yeah. I got an injury straight away.
1-0. Pafundi. What a signing. Scores more than Ferguson. 3-star player. Shows that it's not always most important with the amount of stars.
Come on. Need a second goal. Disallowed. Oh, Robert's gone fairly full, decent strength there. He's terrified. Oh my God. Thank God Stephen just scored a 30-yarder left foot. Didn't even think he had that in his locker, to be honest.
Yeah, to answer that first thing, I only did 3 changes. 1 defender, 1 midfielder, 1 attacker. It's part of my new rotation strategy. Everything is a strategy.
Well, yeah, so you are more nervous about putting out a reserve and it messing up.
Yeah. Without a doubt, yeah. Much more reluctant on doing big changes now, yeah. I think I ruined for myself too many times on being a bit too risky. But I rather start strong and then sub off after 45, 60 if necessary to save energy for some players. Like you say, go down on mentality if you're leading comfortably. Just to save energy. Yes, 4-0 Ferguson. Hat-trick.
Rocky scored first of the season. He's been out of the picture. Right, let's see if there's any more players I could bring on. I brought a keeper on. I'm giving the keeper 12 minutes.
Goalkeeper change?
Yeah.
Last 12.
For no reason. And EA straight away he's let one in. First shot. Ha! 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 Oh my god.
You know, we are dominating, leading 5-0. They haven't had one shot on target. I go down from attacking to balanced, and they immediately have 3 chances on target and score 1 goal.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily turn out for the best, you know.
No.
Changing the mentality.
No, it does recalibrate. The match engine recalibrates every time. Every time a change is made.
Yeah.
Oh god, Alex Lee out, hamstring, 3 to 5 weeks. Honestly, he's only in because Molina was injured. It's like even the backup fullbacks. Oh, can you believe Cristo Otero, who was mine? I paid 70 million to Tottenham for him, 28-29 season. And I sold him 3 years later for 98 million. I obviously needed the money at the time, but it's just looking like...
What did you sign him for? You said? You sold for 98, but you bought him for...
70.
17. Okay, so plus 28.
Plus 28, yeah. But, yeah, he's been at Napoli now. He's 27 and he's just like, yeah, a very, very good player. And it just makes you think how many times can you keep doing that? It seems to be the way, like these fringe ones that I let go on and be brilliant elsewhere. So,
yeah, I ask myself that question you raised there. Ask myself way too often. I've never got a good answer on it. You know, that's something we are constantly concerned about.
Yeah.
So difficult to give one answer on that.
Well, it's difficult to give players the time that they need, especially like the winger. If you've got load of wingers, you've already got 4 world-class wingers, then you bring in a young one, and you end up not giving him enough time. And then you think, well, I'll sell him. He doesn't look that good. He's only 3 stars. And then he goes somewhere else and he plays every week and he's 4.5 stars. So.
And that's very annoying to see.
And you might have sold him cheap as well. Sometimes you have to sell him cheap. No one wants them. I've had some horrible ones that have gone for 20, 30 million and now they're worth 150 million. Oh dear. But I've also had ones that I've sold who are old for decent money, 50 million for an old player. So, right, Liverpool play Palace and West Ham have got Fulham. And doesn't look like Man United. Oh no, Man United do play. They play Wolves. So they're just a game ahead of us. Simple as that. One thing I find my assistant does quite consistently is doesn't put DMs on the bench. Like if you click quick pick, he doesn't put any DMs on the bench. I'm normally having to put them in.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well. There are several attackers and defenders, but quite often no DMs. Yeah, even though they're good enough compared to the others to be on the bench. I've had the same. Crystal Palace at home. This is a 3-pointer must-win game.
Yeah, it is. But they all are, aren't they? Yeah, here we go. Rocky's got another one for me. Missed him at the start of the season with injuries.
Nice. Kamavinga 1-0.
So, I suppose Stepanek's your player so far. Like, player of the season so far.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Sean Blinkhorn scored his first ever goal. Hey, blink and you miss it. Yeah, Stepanek. For me, Hoska, I think.
I don't know. Pafundi, I guess Pafundi has a better average rating right now. More goals, more assists, because Stefanik plays DM. He's balancing my midfield instead of I'm using Pafundi behind the striker. Found out that that was best use of the players.
Fulham have had the temerity to score a goal, which is shocking, really.
That's very rude.
I know.
It's rude, actually.
Yeah.
That they score. Yeah.
I mean, I really was just about to bring on a couple of more for experience. Good. Johnny Ash gets 4-1. Okay, I can look at subs again. Samu's an interesting one. He plays quite well. He gets a share of assists as well, but he's not the scorer that Ash is. It really does make me think sometimes if have I gone slightly the wrong direction.
Five. I don't think you have to answer your question.
No.
And then I would like to add, I'm doing five changes at the 68th minute.
Well, I'm getting away with it because Hosker, he's got 10 goals now from the shadow striker position. So
that's impressive. That's more than Paffundi on the AM position.
Oh, there you go. I left Samu on. That's an interesting one, and he finally got one in the 85th minute, and that makes him look even better because he's got an assist and a goal. You can't ask for more than that, really. An assist and a goal every game. In the long run, it'll work out. I mean, he's got it in him to score a hat trick but he's versatile as well. So
soon you and I are at top 2. I'm not far away. Knocking Manu down one place at the table.
No, that was a particularly good performance for me. Blinkhorn and Stephen again. Blinkhorn and Stephen.
Yep.
I'm shooing them in. It's like all minutes. It's like filling up a cup of minutes, and eventually you fill it up with enough minutes, and then their stats will improve a bit, and then you have to start filling the cup again. Also, I find when the young ones, like they're 20 years old, all of a sudden they become 21, and their stats jump up, and they haven't done anything except had a birthday. All right, the results did go my way, guys. Finally, Man United drew with Wolves, which is a shocker for them. So that puts me top with a game in hand. Look at my goal difference. 9 games played. My goal difference is 32. 32. I've scored 39 and I've let in 7. You've also only let in 7, but you've scored 20 less than me, which sounds weird. Saying that out loud sounds very weird.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bad one. Alex Jones. It's a bad one. This guy's injury prone. He is injury prone. There's no two ways around it. Yeah, I'm going to have to... I don't know what I can do. I suppose this is his first more major one. Dislocated shoulder, though. So we've got cup games coming up.
Yeah. For me, Millwall.
I've got Blackburn. I'm at home.
Yeah. This match I will rotate.
Oh, finally.
7 players.
Goalkeeper?
Yeah, it's Millwall at home. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you got a decent backup? I don't know. I can't remember your backups.
Yeah, decent Brazilian. Maurizio.
Oh, yeah.
He played 3 months, not the previous season, but season before that, when Villalba was injured from January to April.
Oh God!
So he's
Another
established in the
injury.
squad.
Sorry, crazy. Back to 7.
I just hope I don't get as many as you when we reach the 1st of January. Then they tend to come at my team. It's different finding that balance. How much can you rotate to prevent injuries? How much is wise to rotate to keep momentum, not lose matches, which can affect the morale? So many things to consider.
Yeah.
That's why we are most often better than real life managers. That we are even stronger than them tactically on squad rotation, yeah, because we have so much experience from FM. What does Arne Slot have?
Well,
3 seasons in the Eredivisie with 34 matches.
no.
I've been playing Liverpool for 20 seasons, 20 years.
I
On
rotate
FM.
much more than you do. Here's a happy moment for me. Top 10 academies in the world. West Ham, number 1. Liverpool, number 2. Adam Chambers, Ahmed Traore, Ethan Black, and Remy Gums. Over the course of the last...
Adam Chambers.
Hang on. Over the course of the last
Yeah.
season, 10 players that came through at the London Stadium were plying their trade in the world's top leagues, including Adam Chambers, Ethan Black, David Azaya, Jordan Reed, Jordan Chappell, thank God Stephen, Alex Lee, Remy Gums, Henry Yeo, and Armando Shima. That's unbelievable. Yours are Wade Tilsley, Greg Nugent, Aguinaldo Antonio, and Damar Schmajo. I'm going to look at these. Hey, shouldn't have let him go. Who's Aguinaldo Antonio? Mate, he's a ledge. Dortmund paid 32 million. He never played for you. You let him go on a free to Lille after 6 years of not playing.
Yeah, but Greg Nugent I'm using now. He has.
Don't try and get away with it. Aguinaldo could have been a right good backup, I reckon. And the same with
backup.
Damir Smadjo.
Smadjo.
You sold for, played once, scored 1 goal. Oh no, he played the next season, 4 games, no goals. 13.5 million to Fulham, now worth in the 40s. Yeah, I can understand it. I was trying to give you a hard time.
Did you succeed?
Where's everyone gone, by the way? You had, even you not watching. How can we be down to 1 viewer? Have you stopped watching?
No,
Huh?
I haven't.
How weird.
I'm on my phone.
And you're logged in. You're logged in as somebody.
Yeah, I'm logged in at the same user. I don't know if that counts as 2.
Well, yeah, because you're not watching. You're not watching it anywhere else. You're going to watch it in one place. Anyway, don't worry. I don't even believe that because now it says 5. It's gone from 1 to 5, so it must just be bullshit. Let's pick our full rotations. For me, Codling keeps getting a game, but
yeah.
damn, I'm getting to like this team, mate. I'm genuinely getting to like it.
Same with mine. Much more stable than I've been in many seasons. I don't get the big results like you. Goal difference underlines that, but getting the points, so I'm happy. Changed my mind. So now I only play with 4 rotations from the last match.
Ha! You're a bottle job. Why are you such a bottle job?
I think I was too risky. Doing 7 changes. But I changed the goalkeeper to give Maurizio much.
Well, I wouldn't normally say this, but I hope Millwall win.
Yeah, guess you do. Guess you do.
But you bottled it. You've put out too many good players. I've gone full change. Keeper, defenders, everyone.
So you mean I bottled my own bottling?
Yeah. Actually, I've made a mistake. I've left one guy in. Samu's in up front still. Oh dear. How'd that happen? Will goes. Finally scores. Oh, Josh Wilkinson, 25-yard screamer.
Oh, nice. Backup goalkeeper saves a penalty.
Huh.
Greg Nugent is playing, by the way.
Oh, right. You decided to give him a game. You were reminded of him.
First game. No, I've been using him 20 minutes here, 15 minutes there in the start of the season. But this is his first match from the start. Him and but the shield guy, they have very high potential. So I try to settle they more in than players with less potential.
Well, I'm 2-0 up now.
I got the penalty. I'm actually gonna set Greg Nugent to take the penalty.
Oh, you have to be quick to do that.
I think I managed to pause it. Yeah, he steps up. And he misses. Oh my god. I ruined his career.
Oh dear. Can he take a penalty, or have you just tried to give him a goal?
Nah, I put him at number 1 at penalty takers.
No, but can he take one? Do you know if he's any good at them? That's what I'm saying.
No, I didn't bother to check, mate.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I said. You were trying to give him a goal.
Yeah, definitely. Leading 4-0. 3-0. correct myself. He's gonna play full 90 minutes. Hopefully, he will learn from this and not get scared.
5-0. I thought it would be. I'd done the right thing. It's justified my backup players and players I needed to get fit playing. I mean, Yamal did affect the score a bit. He came on, scored 2 and got an assist. So, but he needed fitness. But Eloy Company got man of the match with a goal and an assist. And he's an interesting one. He's 19. And it just says potentially Premier League standard. But I don't know. I played 12 million from Barcelona. That's his first goal for me. So, again, if I play him, maybe something will happen. And that's why I had to drop Haaland as well, because he's like stopping the progress of these young ones. Otherwise, I'll sell him and Robert will be laughing in 4 years going, look at that Company guy. He's at Barcelona now and he's like 150 million.
Why didn't you use him more?
Yeah. Like Ferguson.
Aston Villa knocked out by Middlesbrough. Apart from that, weren't too many surprises. No.
Who was knocked out?
Aston Villa. Knocked out by Middlesbrough.
I've got Tottenham at home next. Who have you got?
Southampton away. Been playing a lot of matches in this session, so it's going to be interesting to see how we cope with playing away. Southampton, so could have been worse.
Hosker won Player of the Month. So Player of the Month so far has been Johnny Ash, Samu and Hosker. That's a good record, all West Ham players. Bit like you with the Young Player of the Month. You're running away with it with one guy.
Yeah. Hopefully he will take the step to be Player of the Month.
Manager of the Month. There can only be one. There can only be one.
Yeah, this last month I think we've been quite equal, but the month before, I lost one and drew one.
EFL Cup quarter-final draw. Here we go. Sheffield United will play Manchester United. Liverpool will play Newcastle. West Ham will play Middlesbrough. Get in. Tottenham will play Man City. Well, that's just spicy. That's probably one of the best last 8s we've ever had. We've got no weak teams, all Premier. That's probably the top 8 pretty much in the Premier League. Because, Sheffield United are good in this game for anyone that didn't know. They must have had a massive takeover at some point.
Yeah. The kind of players they bought, the amount they spent. So you're gonna play Adam Chambers in the League Cup.
I haven't got Adam
You're a
Chambers.
former player. No, you former player.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
playing for. It's gonna play against him.
Uh,
I was gonna say that earlier on. He has a very Middlesbrough-esque name, very Middlesbrough compatible name. Adam Chambers sounds very Middlesbrough.
yeah.
I know I'm strange.
Yeah, I'm nodding. All right.
Okay. I'm keeping half an eye on the Benfica game in Champions League. Benfica Monaco. Because Benfica has two Norwegians playing. They're regulars in the starting 11 now.
Oh, yeah.
Sheldrup, who you had in this save, I think, or was it
Another one?
previous
Yeah,
one?
you always say that. No, not this time. Yeah.
Sheldrup and Aursnes plays regularly for Benfica. Penalty. Ferguson 1-0. Get in.
That makes me realise we're a big country because we don't give a crap about our players when they go abroad.
Yeah. Haven't it been like that? When Gary Lineker went, didn't he play in Italy?
Okay, yeah, all right. When Lineker played in Spain, yeah, but maybe people paid attention.
Spain was.
Yeah, but like, I mean, yeah, Harry Kane's in Germany and people pay a bit of attention, but if it isn't the
Gessa in Lazio.
that would only be like you paying attention to Haaland only, like, you know, not the other ones.
Yeah, I get it.
But I'm not dissing it. I'm jealous of it. It sounds nicer. It sounds like more of a community feel. It just sounds good. So yeah, I'm all right with it. Don't get me wrong.
No.
But I used to watch Champions League more. I used to watch the highlights show. It used to be on ITV, which is a normal free channel here. And then I stopped watching it. And then West Ham have never been in it in my whole life. So eventually there came a point where I thought, you know what? I've only got so much time. I'm not going to watch it anymore. So yeah, I don't watch it. And even not watching it, you find it on social media. You get the highlights. Even without trying to watch it, you can watch it.
Anyway, yeah.
It's crazy.
I've stopped using TikTok. Because I tend to just sit and swipe and find funny things.
Yeah.
I love those press conferences with the managers where they've tweaked and AI'd both their faces and their voices, so that they say shitty things about their own players. And yeah, I love those videos, especially when it's
I've
ever
never
real.
watched. I mean, I understand what you're saying. I've never ever watched anything like that ever.
Nah, comes in my feed,
Yeah, yeah.
And there's so much motivational speaks things. Uh, yeah, something is okay, but yeah, I realized I forgot to change my goalkeeper, but I'm leading 3-0, so hopefully I'll be fine.
I'm only 1-0 up with 20 to go. I'm on edge a bit here, mate.
Okay, I'll shut up then.
Ah, there it is. What a substitution. Gareth Elias. First touch of the ball, heads it in from a corner. And relax. See you later, Tottenham Spudspur.
Yeah, 10th place, Spurs, where we like to have them, even.
But it can go
Further
wrong.
down.
I've had 0-0s with them before. They were the team that messed up my 38 straight wins with a 0-0. And I was like ready to cry. I was like, oh my God. But I did interesting there. I did Suminovic and Salvador from the start at DM. And they both had decent games. So I just want to highlight this guy. Dragan Suminovic. Yeah. He can play anywhere. Centre half, DM or midfield. He's a good one to have. I don't know if he'll go on and be that good, but he might. Another one that you'd let go for 20 and see him for 80 later on, for sure. Maybe not 100,
Yeah, yeah.
but... And I'm going to stop letting these guys go, and I'm going to try and build my finances. I do feel like I've got a squad now that could go... I could go 5 years without a transfer. Honestly. 5 years, no transfers.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've signed way more kids than you realise. I've signed a lot that are still out on loan.
Yeah.
Plus, I've got a couple that have coming through the academy that are like possible 4.5 to 5 stars. So, yeah, it's just... And plus the young ones I bought. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to recap where we're at. I am top on 28. Liverpool are second on 25. And Man United third on 25. And then Arsenal on 23. And then there's a 5-point gap. But the top four, it's proper competitive. West Ham, Liverpool, Man United, Arsenal. So I can't see the others breaking in for this season. Chelsea could, but they're 5 behind. Depends if maybe they've played us more than the others. And then the bottom 3, Forest, Southampton, Middlesbrough, I'm afraid to say. But, guys, unusual for me, but I'm not feeling my best today, but I wanted to play anyway. Didn't want to let you guys down, but I'm going to have to finish it early tonight. I just can't keep going. I haven't quite got the energy levels tonight. So I'm going to save the game there. And yeah, we will go again on Thursday evening. So
Thursday. Yeah.
Thanks very much, Robert, for playing. And
Thank you, mate.
Everybody has a good evening. And thanks for watching us.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.